Hey everybody, it's me, Jessica Walters. I'm coming to you live today with another CFW signature mini session to go over some modifications for ways that we can work our hamstrings. Those are back here. Hamstrings are an important part of our body to work as they come into play through so much of the day, walking, jogging, running, sitting down, standing up, all that jazz. Women who wear high heels tend to put a lot more focus on their quads by being up on their toes, so sometimes their hamstrings are weak. So let's go over some basic ways that you can work your hamstrings. The easiest option that we have is just with the simple hamstring curl. You can be alternating your hamstring curl, thinking about bringing your heels towards your glutes. I also like to focus on really stretching my knee down towards the floor, and you can get a little bit more engagement if you squeeze your butt and bring your heel back just a little bit. If you have some toys you can work with at home, think about using a resistance band, which you can place around your ankles, and even focusing on one side at a time, hands at your hips for a little extra balance. You can just go ahead and curl up and down. Really thinking about squeezing as much as you can, getting some contraction of the muscles. Here's another option, is taking a resistance band and tying it to something and finding a seat for yourself. Then you can go ahead and insert your feet into your resistance band, get yourself propped up at the edge of a chair, pull that belly in nice and tight, maybe even using your chair to brace yourself. You're going to lift those legs up in front of you and curl and squeeze in. So much fun. All right, I got a couple different options for you. With this same band that you have attached to something, you can go ahead, lay down on the floor, place your head on the floor, make that same curl right here. Showing you each move that's a little bit more challenging than the last. Make sure that you do the same number of reps on one leg as you would do on the other. Nice and even Stevens. Very normal for your band to roll around a little bit. The more that you use it, the easier you'll find places to place it on your body to find that stability. Another option, if you don't have a resistance band, is using a weight. Placing a weight between your feet, just between the arches of those feet, coming back down towards your belly, still squeezing your glutes, pubic mound pressed down towards the floor. You just squeeze up and slowly lower down. Two more options for working those hamstrings at home. One with no equipment at all is to do a hamstring glute bridge. So just stepping your feet a little further out from the center line of your body, a little past your knees. You're welcome to place your arms down on the mat as much as you want to. Heels pressed down, toes can remain lifted. You're just gonna squeeze up and slowly lower down. If you happen to have a Swiss ball, you can do a similar move with the Swiss ball, placing that Swiss ball underneath of your heels, starting with your arms down on the floor, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips up, and draw those heels in and out. Yay! Awesome. Great. I hope that if you find that your hamstrings are a weak spot for you, that one of the many modifications and options that I showed you today is something that will work for you. Have a wonderful day. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns.